trenches, looking at my life through different lenses.
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you exciting NBA action. Tonight, we'll see the Utah Jazz as they play against the Sacramento Kings here in Golden One Center. Along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. A moment here to see the numbers for De'Aaron Fox.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
The starters for Utah: George and Sexton in the backcourt, Markkanen and Collins the 3 and 4, and it's Filipowski in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Sacramento, Fox in at the point with Herter next to him. Doug McDermott out there with Trey Lyles. And it's Murray in at the 3. Brent, how good does it feel as a player when your team really starts to hit its stride?
Well, it's just awesome, BA, when players understand their role and how locked in that you can be. And there's a whole other level to that when you know going into any NBA contest whether or not you're going to win the game is dependent on what you do. And the opponent has no chance of taking that away from you. That's when you're a championship caliber team.
And the Jazz with possession here after the Kings picked up a basket a moment ago. George, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And just muscling it in, George, very aggressive.
Fox, the pass to Herter. Back to Fox. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And you hope this early foul doesn't dissuade his aggressiveness.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Mike Brown had a few moments to share with me, and I took the time to ask him about his strategy for Lauri Markkanen, and he said we know he's going to hit big shots and be physical on the floor, but we're going to make him work for everything tonight. I hope we can test every shot that he takes. Hope and hard work. Can't ask for more than that, guys.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. And the first one at the line is good.
And there's no question George can fill it up. For him, it's about focusing on shooting good percentages.
So he gets them both. And you look at the Kings, Brent. They've had several name changes over the years of their franchise.
Yeah, before becoming the Sacramento Kings, they were the Rochester Royals, and then the Cincinnati Royals, and then the Kansas City Kings, and then all of a sudden, let's get to the West Coast, and here comes the state capital of Sacramento. It's not really affected the winning, though, has it, DA?
Now here's George, an aggressive player on offense, scoring around 16 a game.
And there's a nice rhythm to his three-point shot. You know, George has a confident stroke.
Here's Murray. The rebound by Filipowski.
That's gotta frustrate him. He knows he should have made that one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot. One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Three-pointer, Fox. And he can't connect. He's 1 for 3 in this game. Down low. Here's Filipowski. The little short-range fadeaway is off target.
He may not be the strongest inside presence, but still, he's got to convert from there.
And the ball out of play. The Jazz will have it. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
For Utah, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. And so Will Hardy calls for the timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Last time they met in Salt Lake City.
Yeah, I think they'd like to forget that game. You usually want to find some teaching moments, but in this case, it might be best to just destroy the tape.
Yeah, and quick, like as quick as possible. That was a dismal showing, especially for them at the offensive end.
right, let's take a look at the 2K leaderboard and see which teams are leading the pack in steals right now. Fourth, the Kings.
This team will punish you for sloppy ball control, no question. They've got a lot of fast-handed guys just waiting to take advantage.
Here's Filipowski. Pass to Sexton. Over Herder. Sexton misses. The Kings trailing. McDermott with the ball. Picked up by Collins. Lets it go from deep. And can't connect on that one. His first miss. He's 2 of 3 now. Markkanen finds George. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Just 5 to shoot. Markkanen for 3. Buries it from 3. Markkanen's got 5.
Just loves it. Loves to play like a guard and shoot it from the perimeter. Markkanen's bread and butter.
Herder against Sexton. Herder passes to Fox. Murray, a screen on George. Fox for 3. Fires in the triple. 5 points in the game.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
And Markkanen with the stuff.
And Markkanen looked pretty mobile on that attack. Sometimes when he takes that initiative, it works out.
Pass to McDermott. Shoots over Collins. Utah grabs the miss.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Sexton misses.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Sexton against Murray. Well, Brent, in his short career, Keegan Murray has shown flashes of stardom.
Yeah, and I think BA coming in, the idea was that Keegan Murray is going to be a complimentary wing shooter, and he's shown that he can do just that. He's taking strides as a defender, but his ability to shoot the ball and have confidence this early in his career, that's impressive.
First free throw is good. Well, the Jazz are one of just 10 NBA franchises to never win a championship, Grant.
Yeah, you know, it's so hard to believe considering they have the 4th best winning percentage in NBA history. Think about it. If it weren't for one Michael Jordan, they'd probably have 2 rings.
And Brent, the Kings have the pieces to compete and finally creating some stability.
Yeah, after that 16-year playoff absence, just being a factor in the West has Sacramento and their fans really, really exciting. Again, the pieces are there. Will they push it this year to get back in the mix?
And it's Utah with the ball. Pass to Collins. Fox against George. 6 on the shot clock. Off target from outside. Sacramento has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Herder passes to McDermott. Again, the miss by the Kings. And so it's Sexton who brings up the ball for Utah. Markkanen outside. With the floater. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Like that as Lowry works through the contact and still lets it go.
Clarkson's checked in for John Collins. You know, Grant, looking at the career of Colin Sexton, he had a huge 3rd season, averaged 24 a game.
Yeah, BA, and unfortunately, Colin hurt his knee early during his 4th year. Had season-ending surgery, but we've seen Sexton make a full comeback and just a dynamic scoring guard.
Here's George. The Kings getting their last shot to go. Clarkson finds George. There's the 3. Nails it from 3. George has got 10.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the 3-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Pass to Markkanen. Outside Sexton. Clarkson against Murray. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Outside Herder. From the arc. And there's Murray. That one's good. On the assist by Herder. 7 points in the game.
Yeah, this is the kind of confidence you love seeing. Murray not thinking twice at all about firing away.
Here's George. His fourth make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
Well, he doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
Back to Fox. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Sexton with it. Now Herder defending. The offensive rebound. Pass to Sexton. Over Herder. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. And the Jazz lead by 4.
Well, that's in rhythm and right on target as Sexton has a very well-rounded offensive game and playing in control now.
Now here's Sexton. A 20-point game for him in the win against Dallas. And Markkanen with the stuff.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
McLaughlin, he's checked in for De'Aaron Fox. Here's Clarkson. The kick out to Williams. Three-pointer, no good. Kings trail by 6. Pass to Murray. Over Williams. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. Utah shooting a solid 50% in the opening quarter. Now here's Eubanks. The rebound by Murray.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but looked like plenty of room.
Yep, that one goes. Murray's got 11 points.
You're roughing Murray up a little in there, but he's built to take punishment and can still deliver.
Utah with another miss. Sacramento has gone 4 of 7 from three-point range here in the first. Herder with it. Guarded now by Williams. Murray passes to McDermott. Lyles a screen. The 3-ball. Herder can't hit. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, Keegan Murray went 4th overall in 2022, and he said of his role with the Kings, being a high draft pick comes with a lot of responsibility on both ends of the court. Just being that third guy they can rely on offensively, defensively, and take the pressure off of them. Brian, he has risen to the challenge.
For sure, Allie. Thanks for that. And so here's Sacramento. Following the bucket by the Jazz. Murray, no good. Here's Collier. Coming off a solid outing against Dallas. Herder against Sexton. To the paint. Here's Eubanks. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Willingness to share the ball. Sexton can score and is hungry to do so. You got to keep your teammates happy.
Lyles a screen. Here's Herder. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. When folks talk about Herder, you hear a lot about his movement, Brent.
Well, one thing you have to be in this league as a great shooter is willing to move without the basketball. It puts a lot of pressure on your primary defender, but it can open up some lanes for your teammates. Kevin Herder, an elite skill working without the ball.
The first one falls.
Now, Herder's a lights-out shooter, but his ability to space the floor is just as valuable.
Some changes for Sacramento. Lynn's checked in for Lyles. Jones comes in for Murray. And De'Aaron Fox is subbed in for McDermott. And a switch here also for Utah. John Collins checked in for Sexton. So hits one and misses one at the line. Grant, a big reason for Utah to be excited about the future. Their young head coach, Will Hardy.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he's had this team competitive after trading away both Mitchell and Gobert. And I love how Hardy has developed guys like Lauri Markkanen. And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
Back to Herder. There's a screen by Lynn. To the inside. And he banks in the layup.
Pretty good concentration there. The more touches Len is getting on the inside, it seems like the confidence is growing.
Now Clarkson. 26 points for him last game against Dallas.
and had a high number of steals. Just a ball hawk, striking fear into the opponent.
And so it's Utah, leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. We'll be right back after this word. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
Kings trail by 6. On the floor for Utah, getting going in the second. Collier is out there with Jordan Clarkson. Then it's Williams. Then it's Drew Eubanks. And it's Collins in at the 4 spot.
Now you got to set up a quality screen, and right there Alex Len does a great job, rolls with purpose in that pick and roll.
And it's Clarkson missing.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Fox for 3. The rebound by Eubanks. Eubanks, he's got 4 rebounds in the game. Down low. Oh, Fox with a steal. Here's McLaughlin. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That's going to go on Drew Eubanks.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Sacramento shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight. No good on the free throw. Grant, when you talk about consistency and officiating game to game, you think there's room for improvement?
You know, I do think so. I mean, they're allowing more contact, but overall, more clarity on what constitutes legal guarding position would help players and officials.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Pass to Collier. Back to Williams. Rebounded by Fox. Kings trail by 4. And from 16 feet away, he cans it. Fox has got 7.
Such a versatile scorer. Fox is superb at understanding when to take the mid-range.
Fires top of the key, and it's Clarkson missing.
Kind of rare to see any player have this much of a struggle from the field. To still have the lead shows how resilient they are as a complete team.
And he drives in. That evens the score. McLaughlin's got his first points of the night.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Williams passes to Collins. Clarkson for 3. He's got it. Just 2 of 7 from the field, though.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
To the right side. Lynn inside. Eubanks defending. Lynn passes to Ellis. Fox for 3. Utah grabs the miss. They come into this one having outplayed the Mavericks last time out.
They were lights out from beyond the arc, and they spaced the floor beautifully in that one.
Yep, made the defense work extremely hard and did a nice job of getting any advantage they could against a team that shot it well.
Here's the 3. Offensive board. Clarkson outside. Second chance effort, and the jumper is good. Clarkson's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Clarkson doing his best to keep that mid-range jump shot from dying off.
From deep, he's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
Have to get out on him. He'll burn you from there repeatedly.
And so Will Hardy calls for the timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Sacramento with some changes. Lyles, he's checked in for Jones. And Herter's subbed in for Ellis. Potter, he's checked in for Utah. Sensabaugh comes in for Williams. Clarkson with the ball. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Collier. Here's Potter. Just 5 on the clock. Shot's good by Sensabaugh. Sensabaugh's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's McLaughlin. He's covered by Clarkson. And it's Fox missing.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
For 3, Collier. Sacramento grabs the miss. Lyles has got 4 rebounds now. Fox outside. Pass to Herter. Here's Lynn. He's covered by Clarkson. Here's Lyles. Launches a 3. They grab their own miss. Again, the Kings score.
Good move inside, finishing through some tough defense. He'll battle you anytime he's around the rim.
Pass to Sensabaugh. Takes a 13-footer. Here's Collier. He's covered by Fox. Collier, no good. Kings trail by 3. McLaughlin, pass to Lyles. That one's good. This game is all even. Lyles has got 5 points.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
McDermott's checked in for the Kings. Murray comes in for McLaughlin. Filipowski, he's checked in for Utah. Markkanen comes in for Sensabaugh. Pass to Lyles. On target from range. Give him 8.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Markkanen outside. Looking to win the run. Eubanks with it. Lyles on him. Here's Clarkson. Hits the front of the rim and out. The Kings lead by 3. And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control.
Herter getting up there and making that one look pretty easy.
Steps back and shoots. And he connects with a jumper.
Ooh, how sick was that, guys? I mean, he makes defenders look silly with moves like that.
McDermott, the pass to Murray. And the Kings with another 3.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Here's Filipowski, defended by McDermott. Inside, here's Collier. Oh, what a finish in traffic! My goodness!
That's what you call playing big. He just stays committed to the attack mode.
Tip of the cap there. I mean, that defense was good. The finish was better.
Murray, no good. Jazz trail by 4. Pass to Collier. To the paint. Deflects the pass. And stolen by McDermott. To the middle. Here's Murray. Utah grabs the miss. Markkanen's got his 4th rebound in this one. All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Well, guys, Lauri Markkanen had said all along he was content to stay in Utah. And after signing a contract extension, he remains with the Jazz. He turns 28 in May, so he's just entering his prime. There's plenty of runway left if the Jazz think he can guide them back to the playoff mix. And with the timing of when Markkanen signed his extension, he is not trade eligible during this season.
Appreciate the update. Thanks, Shams. Clarkson for 3. Rebound by Sacramento.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
And there's a 3-second violation. The 2K leaderboard shining a light on the league's best 3-point shooting teams of late. Sacramento 3rd,
incredible accuracy from deep over the past couple games. Great floor spacing, and of course, their shooters have all the confidence in the world right now.
McLaughlin, he's checked in for Fox. George passes to Markkanen. Sexton looking around. George has the open look. Rebounded by Lyles. Lyles has got rebound number 7 tonight. McLaughlin pass to Herter. McDermott with the ball. The 3. Offensive rebound. Back to Lyles. Fires from deep. Yes. And it's Murray picking up the assist. And it's a 9-point Kings lead.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Up top, George. 12 points for him. For 3, Collins. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Herter can't hit. Jazz trail by 6. Markkanen finds George. Back to Markkanen. Launches it. The second effort. Collins. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Watch Collins night in and night out. And when he's fully engaged, there's some ferocity behind his play.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw is good from Collins. That one's no good. Sacramento leading by 5. To the paint. And stolen by Markkanen. Takes a 3. That's what he does. Lauri Markkanen.
And Markkanen has really found a great flow. The defense hasn't had an answer for it.
Outside Murray. McDermott against Collins. McDermott can't get it to go.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
Collins passes to Markkanen. And there's a pick. Here's George. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up and you can't knock it down.
Pass to Murray. 4-3. Murray connects from outside.
And if I'm Murray's teammates, I keep feeding him. I mean, he is cooking right now. Ooh.
13 feet out. George, good. George has got 14.
Got his man all tangled up. I mean, serious crossover.
Here's McLaughlin. George defending. On the wing, Murray. To the inside. Lyles' shot is good. 13 points in the game. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Kings ahead, up by 5. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment.
We appreciate you joining us at halftime. Tonight we tip off with a check on the injury situation.
And you know what? Without DeRozan, their rotation looks a lot different. Look, he carries a heavy load at the offensive end, and there are plenty of chances for other guys to get more shots.
And now let's talk about our featured game. It was a solid first half for the Kings.
Watching them on the offensive end, they did a great job moving that basketball. There's no surprise in those assist totals how they reflect that.
Keeping everyone involved, keeping everyone engaged.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You gotta like what we're seeing from Keegan Murray.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
Sacramento leading by 5. Fox in at the point with Herter next to him. Murray out there with Doug McDermott. And it's Lyles in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the group starting the second half for Mike Brown. Pass to Murray. Fires the 3. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 5 assists in the game. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Brian, the Kings have to get better defensively. Coach Mike Brown said for us, it's about 5 guys guarding the basketball. When the ball moves, all 5 guys should move. We have some pretty good individual defenders, but we're not relying on them to shut down the great players. Brian, it's a team effort.
Defense on a string, Allie. Thank you. Fox, the pass to Lyles. George over to help. They kick it out to Murray. And here's Herter, down to 5 on the shot clock. Murray, a screen on Collins. Here's Lyles. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. McDermott against Sexton. Here's Markkanen. Just bullies his way in. Lauri Markkanen.
And Markkanen really that time going strong.
Pass to Lyles. Now here's Fox. George defending. Murray, a screen on Sexton. Here's Herter. Collins with the rebound. Jazz trail by 6. Markkanen with it. Pass to Collins. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Sometimes you just don't have somebody on your roster to match up with the type of player that John Collins is.
He's made 1 and missed 1 so far at the line. He makes a first. He's perfect from the line this time. Here's Fox. He has 7. Pass to Murray. Back to Fox. 6 to shoot. The rebound by Markkanen.
The third quarter has not started well. Just 1 of 4.
Kicks it to George. Lets it fly. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
The ideal pass for that situation. Great instincts.
And there's the lob. Stolen by Collins. It's 2-on-1. Here's Sexton. Blocked.
Yeah, great work on defense right there. Shooters have to be careful when Murray is lurking nearby.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
And we've got a timeout called by Will Hardy. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. You gotta like what we're seeing from Keegan Murray.
The defense has to take the ball out of his hands. He's just knocking down every 3-pointer he takes right now.
When you talk about efficiency, these are the guys that come to mind. Here are the league's best shooters so far. The fourth spot held by John Collins.
He's been fantastic scoring the ball, shooting it at a high clip.
Marking it outside. No good on the shot. Good D by Murray. Sacramento leading by 4. And for a scorer as prolific as Markkanen, he doesn't need the ball in his hands too often.
So many of his scores come off assists. So just a great sense of when to get into space and become available.
The Fox just found a little bit of space there, and he burned the defense.
For 3, George. And McDermott pulls it down. McDermott's got 4 rebounds in the game. Herter passes to Fox. Shoots over George. And it's Fox missing. Jazz trail by 6. Pass to Sexton. Here's Filipowski. There's the double with Herter. Clock at 6. Filipowski, pass to Sexton. Hits the trifecta. Sexton's got 5 now.
Looking better and better from that range is Colin Sexton.
Pass to Murray. George with a steal. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's on Keegan Murray. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Kings.
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot it often from outside the arc. And the results have been outstanding.
Well, looking at the stat sheet, I could just see here tonight sharing the basketball. The stat that comes up most is assists. So sometimes you have to look for your teammate. That makes things happen. They've done it.
And he makes both free throws.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Lyles, the pass to Murray. Fox outside. Shot clock at 6. And another miss by Sacramento.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only one so far in this game for him, and none since halftime.
The shot by Filipowski, no good. The Kings have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Herter finds McDermott. Here's Lyles. And another miss by Sacramento.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
Sexton passes to George. Markkanen for 3. Hauled in by the Kings. Lyles has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big-time effort. Herter against Sexton. Now here's Herter. He's guarded closely.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising. In a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Oh, a nice shot by Collins.
Pretty good body control from the big man as Collins stays focused on the rim.
Outside Herter. On the wing, McDermott. Outside Murray. Jacks up a 3. Hits the 3-pointer. Murray's got 25 points.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Markkanen for 3. Rebound by Sacramento. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Yeah, good commitment from Murray. He stays with his shot and gets the contact.
Sacramento shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
2 shots.
The free throw drops from Murray.
And the physical style Murray plays with will serve him well in this league.
Lenz checked in for the Kings. And Murray drops them both. Jazz trail by 6. Here's Collier. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game.
Like to see more of that from Clarkson. Just get more consistent from the three-point line. Steps up and knocks that one down.
Here's Murray. Pass to Lynn. Herder against Sexton. Three-pointer off the mark. The Jazz have gotten 5 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Clarkson against Murray. Down low.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
He misses the free throw. And the second free throw is good. Sacramento has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. It's Herder on the wing. Checked by Sexton. And it's out of bounds to Sacramento. And Sacramento with some changes. Jones comes in for Lyles. And it's McLaughlin in for Fox. And a switch here also for Utah. Williams is checked in. Off the inbound pass. And they're going to count that bucket. And they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play. So far, he's made all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
What's up?
The free throw drops from Murray.
And the versatility around Murray, it's intriguing. A young forward with plenty of upside.
And that one's good. Clarkson's got 15.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Here's Murray. That's good. And it's Jones with the assist. Murray's got 15 points in just the second half. On the wing, Clarkson, defended by Murray. Here's Collier. 5 on the clock. That shot off.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Murray, a screen on Clarkson. Pass to Murray. Here's Lynn. Here's McLaughlin. And the three off target. It's stolen. He takes it in. Oh, Williams with the block. And they're able to recover. Murray's shot is good.
He hit 3 triples in the first half. 3 more since. That's nothing to shrug at.
Pass to Eubanks. Clarkson with the ball. Defended by Murray. Here's Collier. 6 on the shot clock. Got a hand on it.
Well, putting the wingspan to great use, Lynn throws that one away.
Murray with it. And Clarkson picks him up defensively. Jones, the pass to McLaughlin. Let's go with a 3. Goes back up. Lynn can't hit. Jazz trail by 8. Inside, the kick out to Williams. Gets the 3 ball to go. Williams has got 5.
Pretty much no one's going to pass up a shot like that so much for the defense.
And we'll have a timeout called by Mike Brown. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. So the Kings making a change here. Ellis is checked in. And a switch here also for Utah. Juzang, he's checked in for Sexton. Pass to McLaughlin. Now here's Murray. Lynn in the high post. And there's There's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's going to go on Drew Eubanks.
Yeah, he's going to be in the paint is Alex Len, and he's good at forcing the defense to come in and take some chances. Whacked him that time.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops it first.
And, man, looking good from the line so far this half.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. 55 seconds left in the third quarter. Clarkson outside. For 3. Len pulls it in. The Kings lead by 7. Murray passes to Jones. Here's McLaughlin. There's a screen. Pass to Ellis from outside the arc. Drains the triple. Ellis has gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. To the middle. Kicks it out to Clarkson. Now here's Williams. It's tipped. 1 second left. He can't get that one to fall. Keegan Murray getting it done for Sacramento. And this has to be his best scoring game of the season. And he's not done yet. And don't go far. We'll be right back. With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Jazz trail by 10. And Utah looking at who they've got to start the fourth. Williams is out there with Drew Eubanks. Then it's Jordan Clarkson. Then there's Collier. And it's Juzang in at the 3, the small forward. Ellis passes to Fox. Here's Ellis. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by Collier. Utah shooting only 42%. Stolen by Jones. Here's Len. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Yeah, you're not going to fool around much on the interior, especially if you're Alex Len, that big, that close. Easy bucket.
Here's Collier. Deflected. Fox deciding where to go with it. Pass to McLaughlin. Fox outside. Shoots over Collier. And it falls all over the rim and in. And the Kings lead by 14.
When the game starts to slow down for younger players, you know they're starting to feel confident about how they go about their business. Fox with a good decision there. When a player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
Here's Fox. De'Aaron Fox just battling in there.
Pretty much all you can do on defense there. De'Aaron Fox, great poise in the painted area.
Domantas Sabonis, he's checked in for Len. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Pass to Williams. Over Jones. Williams misses.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out in trying to win this game.
And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for Utah. It's a 14-point game. After this game, they can look forward to L.A., where they'll match up against the Clippers. That'll be the second of 4 games total on the road for them. Just 4 to shoot. Clarkson for 3. Jones grabs the board. The Kings have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Pass to McLaughlin. Lets it go from deep. Utah grabs the miss.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Man, the defender really went after him.
he knocks down the first one. And Sacramento with some changes. Robinson, he's checked in for Domantas Sabonis. And Herter's subbed in for Ellis. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. The Kings lead by 12. Pass to Robinson. Here's Herter, and he converts the layup.
Known for being a scorer, Herter is good at staying active and then looking to capitalize inside.
Here's Juzang. Herter defending. Here's Juzang, and it's a defensive 3-second violation. Some young players coming into the league may lack experience in truly big games. Brent, do you think that's a disadvantage?
Well, it could be a disadvantage, BA, but how do you get to replicate that competitive environment unless you get there? And so with every experience, young guys typically who want to achieve greatness embrace some of those biggest moments, watch and learn, and that's where you grow the most.
Lauri Markkanen's checked in for Utah. Here's Collier. He's covered by Fox. Shot clock at 6. Beyond the arc. Collier, no good.
I hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Screen by Robinson. Herter from long range. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got his 6th assist of the night. Pass to Markkanen.
7 feet, really good at shooting the basketball. A decent handle. Lauri Markkanen starts to tinker on that unicorn category.
That one's off. And he's good on the second. Sacramento leading by 15. Outside Herter. Over Clarkson. And another basket for Sacramento.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
And a quick look at how the Sacramento Kings schedule is shaping up. On Monday, they'll be playing against Clint Capella and the Atlanta Hawks. And then Friday, they'll be playing against James Harden and the Los Angeles Clippers.
And that game against the Nets, this is one that they expect to win. But those games can be tricky. Remember, there are no free wins in this league.
The first free throw is good. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Sacramento leading by 16. Herter passes to Jones. Second chance shot, and he lays it up and in. Jones has gotten his first basket of the night.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. Sexton, no good on the free throw.
Sexton understands what's at stake for him, so the passion that he brings to the court on a nightly basis has to be there. This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Clarkson sinks that one from the post. Clarkson's got 4 points in the quarter.
Looks like he's shooting with a lot more confidence here in the second half.
Here's Herter. Oh, that bucket gives him his 7th field goal in 12 tries.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Pass to Filipowski, and stolen by Herter. Now the Kings in transition, and the powerful one-handed slam.
Great energy and hustle that time from Herter in the fast break.
And here's George. The 3 is up, and score it. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Back to Fox. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And the Kings lead by 19. George against Fox. From downtown, George, no good.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Clarkson against Herter. Over Clarkson, and he buries that one. Back rim and in. Herter's got 20 points.
He's been perfect this quarter. They keep feeding him, and he keeps delivering.
The importance of getting your 2nd NBA contract is something players often cite. Brent, did you feel that way?
No doubt about it, BA. I mean, it's a stamp of approval that you belong at this level. Of course, it gives you a lot of security for what you want to do for your family and for yourself. But man, that's acknowledgement that all that hard work has paid off.
That free throw, no good. And Sacramento with some changes. Lyles, he's checked in for Robinson. McDermott comes in for Jones. And Murray subbed in for McLaughlin. And Utah with a change here, too. Collins checked in. And he sinks the 2nd. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. Lyles, the pass to Herter. Lyles, a screen. It falls, and now he's 10 of 15 shooting. Nice work.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
The 15-footer. The Jazz again can't hit.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Utah's gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this 4th quarter. George outside. And he drops it in from the low post. George has got 6 points in the quarter.
Just a gutsy play by George inside, finding the close range look.
McDermott outside. From outside, off the mark. Jazz trail by 20. Pass to Collins. Well, Brent, in a players' league, you think there's a point at which players have too much say?
Well, I don't know, BA. I think it's always a fine line between what it is that both management and ownership is trying to do. This is entertainment after all. But you got to lean into the players. You got to lean into the personalities. And as long as there's a respect for both of those areas, the league and the game will continue to grow.
Right side Murray, 6 to shoot. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. Fox for 3. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists in the game.
Does De'Aaron Fox know that this is a game and not the morning shoot-around?
And now let's present our New Balance player of the game, Keegan Murray.
Think about this. He has owned this game from start to finish. Wow, so impressive. The defense literally looked helpless trying to stop him out there. He has been far and away the best player on the court, and it's not close.
You know, his standout performance made all the difference coming off a tough loss in their last game. He was on a mission to make sure they didn't lose 2 in a row. Here's Lyles. The rebound by Filipowski. Filipowski's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's George. Good work there as it goes. George has got 12 points here in the second half.
So far, he's a can't-miss player. A superb scorer who plays to his strength.
Murray with it. Picked up by Collins. Murray, no good. Jazz trail by 21. Here's Filipowski. Outside for Sexton. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Filipowski.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing. Scratching your head to that turnover.
A big group substitution here for Sacramento. Robinson, he's checked in for Lyles. Jones comes in for McDermott. Carter, he's checked in for Murray. And Ellis is subbed in for Herter.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Kings.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, BA, just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And with this performance, they'll have claimed their 8th win of the year.
And they've had their fingerprints all over this series, winning 2 straight and looking like they have this team's number.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Keegan Murray.
It was tough to cover all game long. One of those nights when he felt like nobody could stop him, and they didn't.
George passes to Collins. Stolen by Jones. And it's Fox penetrating.
Yeah, it's so hard not to foul Fox. Sometimes that burst of speed, you can't react in time. You got to get physical and foul.
The confidence that Fox has shown in his shot has skyrocketed the last few years, Brent.
Yeah, the combination, BA, sometimes of you working on your 3 to gain confidence, but the coaching staff also telling you, go ahead and shoot that shot. I think those things have played out for De'Aaron Fox. Look, he can be streaky, but the fact that he's willing to take it is elevating his play.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Great to see players still working the in-between areas. There wasn't much resistance defensively.
So it's the Kings winning this one easily. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were